On today's show, we're going to talk about 5 ways to put more money in your bank account today. Creating wealth, protecting families, building legacy. This is the Rich Life Lawyer Show. Hey everybody, welcome to episode 11, of the Rich Life Lawyer Show. As always, I'm your host, Christopher Small. I'm excited to be here with you today. I'm excited to talk to you about the 5 ways you can put more money in your bank account today. All right, now, let's just dive right in. These are, these are things that I've learned from all over the place, and they can work for pretty much everyone. And I can tell you maybe I'll give you the bonus 6th way at the end. All right, so way number 1, first way to put bank account in your money today is to renegotiate your bills. All right, what I mean is you can call the cable there's a couple of people you can't really negotiate with, like a gas company, electric company, like water. That's probably it. But cable, is a big one. You can negotiate with those guys, okay? You can get them to knock your bill down. Tell them you're thinking about leaving. Tell them that you wanted to call to see if there's any opportunity to lower your bill. Often the cable company will give you really close to the current special that they're offering, and you can do that, right? So call them. You can save some significant money there. Telephone, cell phone, right? They're always doing deals, and it's not fair that the new people should get the deals. So if you call them, you can often negotiate a better rate, some sort of a deal, some sort of a discount that can save you a lot of money over the course of time, right? And then just think about the bills that you pay every month. Insurance, right? Car insurance in particular. Call them up and say, hey, am I eligible for any discounts? You probably are. And you can pay those down, right? Way number 2. Second thing that you can do is you can negotiate your interest rates. Okay, so if you have credit card bills that you pay, you can always call them up and say, hey, can I get my interest rate lowered? Often they will do that, particularly if you have been paying on time over a relatively long amount of time. Okay, but the worst they can say is no. When you call them up, they're not going to raise your interest rates. So you can call them up, you can say, hey, hook me up with a lower interest rate. I'm a loyal customer. I've been using you for a long time. Got a lot of money on the account. I've been paying it. Give me a little bit of lower interest rate. And you'll often see how they will often be able to do that for you. The third thing that you can do is to ask for a raise. All right, unless you work in my company, then don't ask for a raise. Right? I'm kidding. If you are providing value to your company over and above what you are making, then you probably have good standing to ask for a raise. All right? Now, when you go in there, the way that you don't want to do it is to say, hey, can I have a raise? Because what are they going to say? No, right? A better way to do it may be to say, look, my job is XYZ. I've been doing this job really well, okay? And then you go one step further. You must go one step further, and you say, the reason I know I've been doing well is that over the course of the time that I've been here, our revenue has gone up X percent because of me. We signed X new clients because of me. I've helped to introduce XYZ policies and procedures and systems that have lowered inefficiencies and increased revenue, right? I should be rewarded for that. And above that, you also gave me X's responsibilities when X left. You gave me Y's responsibilities when Y left, and I didn't see any increase there, right? If you lay it out like that, most employers are going to go, well, okay, let me hook you up with something, right? But again, it's one of those deals where if you don't ask, you're not going to get it. Now be careful about walking in there like with an ultimatum, like give me this money or I'm going to leave. They may tell you to leave, right? So be prepared for them to say no or negotiate back with you, but that's an easy way to put extra money in your pocket right now. Number 4 is kind of, this is easy. Walk around your house, look at all the stuff that you don't use anymore, and sell it, okay? A lot of us, most of us, have a bunch of stuff in our house that we don't use that someone else would find useful, and that, therefore, it's valuable. So you can sell it, right? So go around sort of like a garage sale, but just put it on eBay, put it on Craigslist, and you'll get some real money for it. I know that we've done that at our house on several occasions. We sold beds, couches, all kinds of stuff. And if it's just taking up space, get rid of it, put the cash in your pocket, and you'll be feeling better about yourself immediately. For two reasons. Reason number one is because you'll have the cash, but reason number two is because you'll have that thing out of your space. Your space will be more open, which is always a good thing. And then number five is to cut something out. Right? Do you really need, speaking of negotiating cable, do you really need cable, or can you survive, or can you make it work with iTunes and Netflix together, which is significantly cheaper than cable, or cut out the cable, just have the internet, and then work around it in some other way. Do you really need that 10x phone plan when you could use the 2x phone plan? That kind of stuff. Think about, do you have 3 gym memberships? I know some people that do. Do you have things in excess that you're not using? Or do you have things, just period, that you aren't using that you could get rid of? I think we all can find those things, cut that out, and that's money that is automatically in your pocket. All right? And then sixth, the sixth bonus way that you can put money in your bank is to start doing something new, to earn more money. That can either be through a raise, or it can be doing something on the side. It can be whatever your passion is. You can probably turn that into money in some way. You can coach on it, you can teach it, you can create a product, you can do all kinds of cool stuff. But earning more money is always an option when you need to make more cash. You can get a second job too, right? By the way, let's be honest. If you really want something and you need more money and you're not willing to do these other things, you can always go get a second job. You can sleep less, work more. So hopefully this helped. I think that look, we all want to put more money in our pockets, and I think we're all in some ways letting, imagine you got a bucket with some holes in it. You plug those holes up and the bucket fills up faster. That's what we're talking about doing today. All right, so question of the day. What if you could cut out one expense, what would it be? What's the one thing that you think you could live without? I'm not asking you to actually do it. Just tell me what that is. All right, and remember, if you have questions, you can go to Twitter @RichLifeLawyer. You can go to Facebook, facebook.com/RichLifeLawyer. Just use the hashtag RichLifeLawyerShow. All right, catch you on the flip side.